Yeah, how you going? I was just having a look at a few different areas here that are of the business, but fundamentally I'm sort of want to practice by talking to Mohammad. And why am I doing this and this is my intentions? Well, what I'm trying to do, Mohammad, is over a long period of time I've been building this online platform so that we can simplify business management. Now when I say simplify, it's about having the information to manage your company more effectively, and that's visual. Now whether it's database driven or whether it's visual by the definition of lean manufacturing principles, that's what I call simplification. Instead of having to communicate to as many people in the same repetitive way, we wanted to put in some processes available or techniques that are more consistent with moving forward. Now, when I say moving forward, what I mean there is that if we continue to have the same discussion over and over and over and over and over again, we're really using a lot of our time and our energy without much net result. So we're talking about the financial controller position at the moment, and what I wanted to do there was an advisor. Now, I'm a technician, very, very much the technician. I've put the system together so that we've got a base to be able to build upon. So we have a sound system to build upon. And the concept there was to remove these repetitive tasks. Now we have a few issues, and the part of the slow process at the moment, and part of getting you on board here at TAG and introducing you to how we do it, it's all about our sign-up process, which is a little bit slow, but we're trying to get that over the line. And we're working with the developers and things like that as well. So that's all part of this automation and synchronization area. Now, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this online versus offline is that there was the resources and the capacity to actually leverage a lot further and tap into my industry as overhead cranes with the offline business, that is very limited in depth of knowledge and skills. So I wanted to be able to sort of expand my thinking and network of capacity to try and give me back as much as possible, whilst I did what had to be done physically to make the income as well. So here in Australia, I may know the experts, but I've certainly paid the price as well. And what that's done is it's actually people I accept that we're all people, we make mistakes, and this is all part of the journey, but at the same time it's been a big investment and the costs are actually too high to get to where I'm currently sitting. Now what we're doing is we through research, learning and capturing, and there's a little bit back into this creating your position at the moment, or creating the position. And what I've had to do is, fundamentally I've learnt everything as I've applied, and then I've applied my knowledge. But what I'm doing now is I'm actually trying to work with people like yourself who understand more than myself and actually can help me create the position. Now why am I doing that? Is fundamentally because I don't know what I don't know, and I accept that I need better people around me to help me move forward and get myself into the position that I truly desire. The how is by allowing you time to actually absorb with your experience, plus the system and experience being an ERP system fundamentally, gives you the experience to actually look around, get a feel for it. You'll have full access, so it'll be about researching and working out and starting to feel your way through. And I won't drive, I won't push, I'll just allow you to go about it. We'll probably set some milestones at the end of week 1 and the end of week 2. And I'm hoping that you can actually show me how to use it at the end. So we've started the when, we've started the who in yourself, and that's sort of where we're trying to go there. Now, what we've been doing is everything's based on Skype. Okay, Skype's our central communication platform, and again with the research, learn, capture, what we've been doing here is we've sort of self-learnt. We've basically OpenERP is the platform that we've begun, and you can find a lot on YouTube as well, but we've also been capturing it by way of videos. Now I'll come into that video training, a little bit soon. Whoops. So the video training and how we go there. So the videos are fundamentally geared towards repetitive learning for more people than just ourselves as we move forward. And they're based on the philosophy of constant improvement. So I don't expect it to be perfect the first time, but I do expect us to at least give it our concentrated effort and try to achieve the best results we possibly can. So that's moving forward over maybe the next couple of weeks. Now, we've also got Lara. Now, Lara's in the Philippines, and she's been absolutely brilliant with me. You'll notice the other day that I'm trying to work on how can we do it better. And what we need is to build more consistency into how we do standardized processes. We use a system called Office Autopilot. And Office Autopilot will give the sequence, or what we're calling e-classes, right? Or marketing campaigns is another way that I've leveraged off existing systems to try and, but with slightly different methodology for what it's doing. So Lara is actually in the process here of learning that. She's in the process of signing you up to our members area, which is all our existing videos. And what we'll be doing is creating video lessons, okay? Then we add them to our YouTube account. We create a page within our membership area, and then we embed that same video, and then we give access levels so that we can start to teach ourselves internally, but then we're actually going to be able to sell this effectively as our software online. Now, as our software online goes, we've got our project manager. Now, our project manager at the moment, he's based in Pakistan as well, and he's a developer technician. We've also got technicians for the OpenERP platform, but we've also got platforms for different web pages. What we're intending to do is actually build affiliate type websites as well as our offline business. So I've got a number of issues here which we're starting to manage through a project management tool. We're setting up standard templates or standard projects that we have all of our linked training, so we can tap into our resources and bring them up to capacity as promptly as possible. But again, we live with the belief of constant improvement. So what we'll be doing is working through these repetitive projects or standard processes, teaching more people how to do this via e-classes and online training and inductions. And the teaching is in video, and it's the membership area, and it's linked directly into our system, because people don't remember all the time the different time zones, or the time zones, and what I call the gaps. Now, the gaps in my head are that I work from approximately 5 a.m. till approximately 5 to 6 p.m. And when I finish work, I'm quite exhausted as well. So I needed to be able to put some methodologies together that repeated my words without me actually having to do them all the time. So that's where we're at the moment. Now, I've only done this briefly. I hope this all works for us, and I look forward to working together. I will add one more piece just before we go. In here we actually have not yet, but I will actually add it right now. We're sales and marketing. Now, we've just recruited a person this morning as well, and he's based again in in Pakistan, and we've also worked together before, so I know that his capacity is quite strong, and he's going to get involved in supporting us to build affiliate websites for improved marketing position and sales online. And that's my intention. My intentions are to support small to medium businesses in a more simplified way, at a cost-effective way in today's business climate, and on a global scale. So it's quite a big goal, but we've certainly done a lot to be able to get there. All right, Mohammad, really appreciate your time, thank you, and all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, bye-bye.